This be it.
Can't give up now.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If this works, it'd be funny. First off, we're picking that up.
Can't afford to stay idle. Let's try this way. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
How long does the Chrono Crisis thing take again? I think that's like 3 rounds, right? 2 rounds or 3 rounds. Because okay. Might be. Okay, let's try this. First things first. Potions. Should have a few haste ones.
Madness.
I'm hoping this works. So we can probably. Assuming this works, that's a guess. Don't see a reason why I couldn't. And to be fair, if push comes to shove, I can just throw an invisibility. Ooh, I should do that. I'm gonna do that once I cast. Yeah, that's a good idea. What am I looking for again? Right. Explosions. There's no guarantee this will work. But I'm going to give it a shot.
No, never mind.
Because normally...
Never wanted the easy path.
I could have also just cast it. Ooh, I forgot the timer. The speed is trash. see if it worked.
And
Control lies ahead. Now's our chance to dominate it. Pass the
It did not.
skeleton.
Oh wait. It did. Okay, so first things first. I want these to fight the Davis to fight the Mind Flayers. Because they can counterspell me. And they will counterspell me.
Let's end this.
Toss. Try to keep. Get rid of this shield first. It did fucking work. Okay, nice. Also, apparently. Oh, wait, hold on. Does this mean?
I can't even catch my breath.
Okay, nice. Okay, I still. Okay, cool. Alright, first, let's take care of this stuff. There are devastating potions. There we go.
I will ascend.
Really? Can you drink one? Holy shit, it can. I don't know how that happened. I got a question. Okay. That's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Don't know how that happened. And I'm not gonna question it.
Got to focus.
Okay. We need to dimension door. Right.
Where do I go from here? Time to push my luck again.
I'm going to. What's the name? I'm gonna have to switch that out at some point. And ADHD rattle brain. Boom.
On my way.
I would rather provoke an attack of opportunity. Do it. Don't think anything else I do will be effective. Let me throw them over the edge. I know they don't die, but something else of merit happen maybe. Do I have another action? I do. Get him away from being able to counterspell. It's out of range. Let me. I'm not going to burn the key points unnecessarily.
To keep going.
that comes back on a short rest, that means that's a spell. Which means, since I don't know if I'm going to be able to get laser close enough to counterspell it, I want to make sure that I burn any counterspells that they have, because I know they do have some. And what the fuck? What the? Okay, cool. They both cast it. One of them cast counterspell. Only one of them cast it. Okay, two of them did use it. Nice. I think Shadowheart should be the one to concentrate on. So they're going to spam commands, and I believe command is a wisdom save. So, I'll have Shadowheart set up the lead. Distance shoot him. Still worked. Actually, still can. And since we already put... Can I do the same thing that... Possible to do this? Is it possible to make that happen? Oh shit, you can. That's good, you police the dimension, no. I don't know how this works, but I'm not gonna question it. Okay, and what is LB concentrating on? She doesn't need me to concentrate on anything. Damn it, Mikey, I wish you were on. I should not need flight more than... I'm not gonna survive 10 turns, but I'm still gonna at least try to get as much out of as I can. I should do that. I should cast the haste. Not yet, no. Not yet, not yet, not yet. I do still need that. She is still encumbered. He's sanctuary, and he's also hasted, so I don't need to worry about his movement. Everybody else is, on the other hand, I'll have... Yeah, because they have the range attack, so... so it's best, since they have range attack still... Still got water. Boom. Boom. Bada bing. Pow. I will purposely fulfill the test opportunity, so that way. Show the crit, they can't get me. What the? I was hoping I would provoke an attack opportunity, but I guess not. That's fine. That is more than fine. I will shoot this guy again. Thing. And there's already one cast, so there's nothing I can really do.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, come on. How come I... okay. Oh, fuck me. Well, I should be able to go. Okay. They can counter spell. So I don't want them to be able to do so. So damn, Mikey. Alright, takes care of that one. Does that have enough movement speed to... Should. If I can shoot the other one. He's speared and prone, that means no movement for you. Okay. Gotta get him to take the other... Oh, I gotta get him to take the other potion. Oh, ready? Oh. Nice. And I think, isn't like every beam knocking down like charisma or something? I don't know how this ability works. I don't really use the ability powers like he does. I'm gonna have to fucking find out soon. We don't want to do that. Not yet. I mean, we use all those angelic slumbers for a reason. How much movement would I have left if I cancel this? How much movement would I still have? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he's prone. Oh yeah. No. Oh wait. I'll take the potion the next time. I don't want to action surge. Can I get an angle? I know it won't kill him, but still fucking like, come on. Go hit. It's not frightened. Fuck. I'm gonna have to lower his crit chance again. So this one's gonna be fine because he's hasted and he can fly and he's got sanctuary, so we'll be fine. Now the problem is the haste is only going to last, I think the crown, they're getting 2 rounds of that. So I should probably start that immediately. What? No, I'm not even mobile while this happens? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, shit. Well, he should have at least some movement. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Anybody else have? Does that have anything? Nope.
So much progress.
Yeah, this would be the opportunity to do that. And might as whirlpool. I didn't expect him to move just out of it. Fuck. There we go. Send. He is within Lae'zel's order, right? I gotta check. He should be. Yes, he is. Okay, good. Don't care how many times this path is on someone but us. We're gonna spam it on him. Can you stop doing that? I just need them to succeed. What's gonna happen is there's going to be a few counter spells. And I'm going to have to deal with them. Ooh, thank God. He would have died. Oh, fuck you. What's the one that got the 27 strength? That's gonna be great. He's gonna beat that ass. I still don't know how the fuck I did that. Yeah, I mean, I could probably get Orpheus to take an elixir of potion of invulnerability. Ooh. I don't think they can be grappled. Aren't they like ethereal? Whatever. Ethereal means you can be shoved or pushed, but it certainly. Okay, so he's got to hold it for a little bit longer. Okay, how long? Bro, how long do you gotta hold this shit for? Whatever, doesn't matter. No fucks are given. Oh, is this the one? This is the one with big strength? Oh, fuck, oops. Nah, it's not. Okay. But one of days would be better. Oh, bullshit.
My faith
Whatever.
will protect me.
Where's the Emperor? Oh, he's on the ground. Look at that. 35% chance. 35% chance. What's this? Okay. So I want them to burn there. Where is it? There we go. I just want them to burn their reactor because they'll do it for anything. Yep. Perfect. I won't gain anything from doing it another time. Can I cast Sanctuary on not bug out? Okay. Just don't really have much that I'm willing to throw. And I can't throw anything with concentration. So I guess I'll just go with something. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Where are the drain. Fucks. They'll fall prone, but that won't take much away from them. They can't counterspell. Let me go to the other Deva. That's not that one. I guess this one. There we go. See if he's got a 90% chance. Come on, buddy. Yes! No reaction from you.
So much for peace.
Maybe he should actually take the time out to put that other ring on.
Easy these days.
Could cause those enemies to be dazed. But we only need to deal with counter spells and shit for a little bit. We don't need to deal with them forever. They will keep doing that shit to try to make me lose concentration. So you are the next target. Oh, you son of a bro. Save. There we go. Did he save? Did he save on one more reminder? Didn't save on that, but it is. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I need to not panic. That is food. I'll have to stop here.
feet. Choice but to keep going.
Time to strike. No time to waste. On the move.
They're dying for me. All of them.
To me. I will ascend.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Time to strike.
The brain is weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening.
Its fun. Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Blood comes easy these days.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
It's time! Destroy the Netherbrain and end the Grand Design!
Still breathing, despite everything. worth the cost. What now?
Need to act fast. I am fury. I am death. This is it. Its will is weakening.
Gotta put a pause. Totally did not lose my damn mind. Okay. First, he can quicken spell, so that's why. No, it won't matter. It won't matter that he can quicken spell. So it doesn't matter who does this. Either way, somebody's going to have to, and I just use his action surge. So, scrolls, let's make this happen, Captain. Can my controller not bug out on me, please? Thank you. 'Cause this is the only way we're gonna survive. Alright.
Another fight. Let's go.
To every wizard before me. Should not have any immunities, because I did not damage him at all. There is only one way to set off a volley of explosives. Let's hope this works, baby. Hey! Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Oh, can I take damage on that? Oh, fuck.
Reconsider. Assess.
There.
Thing.
And thus
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength
Yeah,
to
we're not.
keep it there.
We're doing the good ending.
I must obey. I must end.
It's streaming it, so I guess that'll work. I was gonna Xbox record that.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of
Okay, so it does appear that I
humans.
over-prepared. To be fair, it is 110% Mikey's reason that I started
obliterating all
like
thought,
20
all
before.
feeling.
If you had not told me that, I would have never did it.
In your brain.
I wish old boy wasn't sick.
Silence. Free of urge and worm, your brain is battered and bruised. But it is yours. Yours at last.
Oh, fuck! That totally was not. Totally wasn't panicking. Blood fucking out that he would destroy all the other things. I guess when he made this, he probably had to edit their health to temporary hit points, since technically, is there a, I don't know. Oh, anybody who's familiar with this game is already familiar with this
Everything you
ending.
did,
I don't gotta.
everything you sacrificed.
That's enough.
My powers.
We did it. I can't feel. Not that there's
I guess I
necessarily
didn't even
anything
need
wrong
that
with
nat
being a
20.
mind.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape,
I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people. I was weak.
I would
It
rather
seems
Mikey's
I can
character
only
be the one in
fulfill
front,
one.
but
You help.
But first,
me with the.
carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the astral sea. Destroy
Shak Vonfintu, source of my joy. You honor me.
Vlakith will fall, and we will plant a seed.
Lach crushed Makvlek. So be it. Now, I will not be the rest. Give me my freedom from this form.
I mean, this means I got some can
Release
use.
my
Oh,
soul to the astral seas.
see if I can
Still
convince him at
have
the very
one
least.
to call my own.
Oh!
Perhaps you are right. I shall find a place for myself in a corner of these realms. You were
Never have I known a prince more noble. I hope he can find peace.
I'm glad I gave him clothes.
Kulos! Kulos! Kuthos!
Your heart flutters with excitement, aspiration, and even hope. The astral plane awaits. A rebellion takes shape. The future of the Githyanki Empire rests on your shoulders. Battle awaits.
Oh.
We did it, so... So, how'd I do?
Alright, I don't want to skip this and accidentally tell her something terrible.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. We can't let her die.
Yeah, I mean, we're not.
Not like this. Not now.
I could probably stop it.
You can't.
So, what do you say?
Fine. But we have to... I can't.
Cool. Oh, I feel less terrified.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down.
Now I gotta let old PixellBytes know. Wish I had been smart enough to stream the entire thing to show the proof, but I don't have the opportunity to do all that stuff. At least I probably didn't think about it. Oh, please don't tell me you bugged out. Oh, thank God.
I shouldn't have let you come here.
I was about
Going
to
to be
be
easy.
mad as hell.
Gods. Imps of... Better let these fuckers know I'm back.
Know what
And
this
this time,
is. I've seen
I'm
this
not
1,000
alone.
times before.
6 months have passed since you defeated the Netherbrain. And since then, you have seen more of life than you ever thought possible. You are greeted as a savior, a champion, a hero. But sometimes you feel like something else entirely. An adventurer, a traveler, a survivor. You faced down the gods. You thwarted the grand design. Anything seems possible. But before you can write the next chapter of your story, you must end this one.
Fuck me running. I can't believe I pulled that shit off.
Thou wert called
We don't need the
here
rest of this
some
part,
above,
but I do want to see
some
what the
below.
damage numbers were. So
For
that's
with
what
thine
I'm gonna do.
bond, together thou hast kept the wheel
I gotta at
of
least see
fate
what the hell that
spinning
damage was.
when
That had
it
to be
threatened
massive.
to
Come on, come on. I gotta see it. And at the very least, I can invite Mikey to this once.
Keep it together. I cannot remember.
Probably weak as hell now. No. I lost my baller here. It's fine. It was worth it. Hold on. Yeah. We know all that. We know all that. We know all that. What was the damage though? Come on. Am I gonna have to? Oh, that's when we lost the conditions. Hey, the cold of the week killed it. Nice. Good shit, Mikey. Oh, that would not have been possible without you, fam. Come on. Ugh. God, this is gonna be a minute. Now toggle to. There we go. That shit is funny.
Thank Mother Give. The psionic projection is.
No, stop! I'm gonna just have to scroll through this at like stupid speed or something. Try to. It's all the voice acting is gonna make it go forward or something. Make them talk. I want to. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice. Hold on. Hold on. I think these are actual damage numbers. Oh, did I just skip past those like an idiot? Hey, hold on. Hold on. I gotta do the fucking math on this. God, I wish there was a way for me to save the combat log in the console. I guess I could technically go through this at any other time. Holy shit! Smoke fodder surface turned. Oh. Oh. This platform wasn't vulnerable. I don't know what the rest of this stuff is. Oh. Right. Right. Yep. That's when we threw the barrels. Okay, so that was well past. So whatever... I wonder if we just... So much happened at once that they... Because I'm not seeing... The brain itself. Unbreakable will of the Netherbrain. That's what it is. So it took... 16... I wonder if all the smoke powder barrels... Yeah, this room powder barrel. Oh, fuck. What the hell? I wonder if it was just so much damage that it just couldn't... And then it just couldn't register all of it? Because that is jumpy as hell.
I'm glad for it.
Okay, room barrel shot... Okay, so I was just reading it incorrectly. So you just saved it, so we succeeded the save. Ain't that a bitch? 41. So it took half of... Wait, what? Damage roll 43, 10d8, plus 4. Oh, plus 40, that's why.
Keeping us all on tenterhooks so you can make a dramatic entrance, is it?
So, failed the saving throw against the rune powder barrel. So, oh, shit. Okay. I'm not doing all this math on myself. I guess the real hard part was just getting to the damn brain in the first place. I guess some of those were just auto? Huh. So the way to beat impossible mode is with explosives. A lot of explosives. For a real challenge, I definitely recommend adding the mods that insert like random enemies and extra encounters for that additional oh fuck, oh shit, we need to run away from the... We need to run away to camp. As a matter of fact, 90% of every strategy I used, especially in Act 1, was just half Shadowheart, half Sanctuary on herself, and if we started getting fucked up enough, have her run to camp. And then fucking revive us all. Have her revive us all. Steal the money back from Withers with the star in, and then get back into the same fight. That was mostly Act 1 though, especially the Get Yankee creation. That one was a bitch and a half. Oh. Probably should not waste too much time. He did say we had until today to do this.
Now there's a face I know well indeed.
At least one. I wasn't really a fan of clipping things. I should have. Oh wait, no, we have the way we defeated the Grim. I gotta get that from Mikey.
Oh, pardon me.
How much HP did I have? 1 for remaining for that to take into effect. 2, 4, 8, 9, 13, 15, 18, 19, 20, 23, 27, 29, 32, 33, 37. He did have every single one of those things active. 7, 39, 40, 42. It's a good thing I had him do the fireball. 44.
You see, Boo? I told you.
Shit, it's a good thing I had him do the fireball, because the whole reason I even had him do it was because I was like, yo, my bro isn't here, and I want to make sure he, you know, gets something out of it. Jesus. Alright. Well, that's the end of that. Not doing that again. Well, I am, but I'm going to do it with mods that I can... that I'm not going to stress myself out to death for. I guess if you're looking for a strategy on how to go through the entirety of the game with it, the initial thing I said with Shadowheart, go for that for pretty much all of Act 1. If you are playing, if you want the challenge of like not having like assistance mods and stuff like that, go through the entirety of Act 1. Make sure you have Shadowheart and Sanctuary just prepared. Make her a life cleric because that's just the best bet for everything. Take great care with every encounter you get across, because even though those extra encounters can like they got me, especially even the random ones that would come up in portals, could get you extra. It's not really going to give you so much more XP that, because even that Ketheric was still level 10 and we weren't like level 11 like I kind of was hoping maybe all this stuff would do. So if you want to just challenge yourself like that, you probably won't hit level 11. You'll probably still be level 10 at Ketheric because that's pretty average. For Act 2, obviously Shadowheart, Beyblade, and Sanctuary. Shadowheart, Beyblade more than Sanctuary. What I did at least before I went Monk Rogue was I stayed a Barbarian most of the time, a Bear Totem one. Up until I got to level 6 and I got like the little flail that heals you. So I forget the name of it because I can't even go back and look at that loot. But I did that. Had the little necklace that gave you max healing, and I just endured. And then once I got to level 6, I used the tiger one, so that way I could make them bleed and then make them maimed. And buddy, come on now, on the like, make them bleed, make them maimed, so that way they could move. My buddy Mikey was using Eldritch Blast 90% of the time because he was making Sorlock for the most part, and he did that. As far as with everyone, with Shadowheart, Life Cleric, and I had like Zell in the party, and I had her as a Battlemaster fighter up until like level 6, where I changed her into a Paladin for just the aura, because the aura was super effective. Side note, I had like thousands of gold. Obviously, you can pickpocket everybody. I made Astarion do that, but I also made Astarion have like the highest persuasion. So I would use any materials that I got. I would have him max out attitude with like certain vendors, then just use them to gain more money. And then of course, the higher level you are, the more materials you can get. I also had a few hirelings. At the start, I had a druid hireling because I had to take so many long rests and I needed good berry spam. But I had a transmutation wizard hireling mixed with like some other subclass nonsense who anything to get pretty much to get expertise in medicine, because you're not really going to take him out into the battlefield. And the whole point with him was with a combination of guidance and enhanced ability. We were just able to always double up the potions. I respect him into a bard eventually. Act 2, something that made things super effective, is there's a bugbear that sells these potions of angelic slumber or angelic reprieve. It's the short rest ones. He has like 2 to 3 of those like every day. And you know, if you pass the check with him, you get max attitude. So what I did is every long rest, I would just go get Astarion, buy them. I was able to make Astarion's persuasion like absolutely crack because again, didn't take him out on any combat. Because when you do, because in Act 1, when you take care of like blood, and if you decide not to side with Spa, then you can get a necklace that gives you like +2 persuasion. I would use that to max out Astarion's, to make Astarion's persuasion as high as possible, so that way I could keep getting more and more. Sorry, my brain is short-circuiting. Basically, have the persuasion as high as I could, so I could get the best discount possible. Which generally, if somebody's at 100, I think you only need about 15 persuasion, and then you'll always have the 200% discount if they're have 100% attitude. So I kept buying those. I did not stop until I had like well over 20. And what we would do, we would use those to either, if the fights were taking long, an invisibility potion, and taking that would be super effective because then nobody knew where the heck you were. And you could potentially take a short rest in 2 rounds as long as everybody else survives. We ended up getting globes of invulnerability pretty early from like some of the vendors, because I think once we hit level 9, I think we started getting them. And I would spend gold on those, which you probably see how many we had in the Catholic fight. I'm not used to this. I just kind of wanted to talk about it. I'm super excited. I wish my buddy Mikey was here to talk about it too, but he's not. We could geek about it and whatnot, so this is kind of a little emptier than I would have hoped. And then once you hit level 12, it's just a cakewalk. It's just a matter of getting gear together. The way we beat just about every boss. Raphael was arguably the toughest, but by that point, because you're level 12 and there's so much stuff, it was easy to buy like globes and vulnerability. As far as vendors that I maxed out stuff with, Damon, obviously, because his shit's in Act 3 is expensive, but it's the most powerful gear in the game, in my opinion. The Bone Cloaks, the two dwarves, because initially they were like the only way you could really get a lot of ingredients to make potions, because I over-prepared. I had like too many potions, more than I realized that I ever would have actually used, but I was so paranoid of losing, because, you know, once you lose, then it's not an honor run anymore, and as a custom run, then you're fucked. But that's what I did at the very least. Now, you meet them both in Act 2 again, or Act 3 again, and then during like Act 2, I would just go back and forth between the two, so that way I could get, you know, more materials and whatnot until the very end of it. And then in Act 3, she's just kind of, for some reason, her stock gets worse. But by that point, I realized that I had more gear more potions than I actually ever needed. I still had hundreds, which you'll see at the beginning of the stream. But by that time frame, as far as the final fight and getting up there, I didn't stream that part because I just didn't think it was a point. But you can just sneak your way up there. Any streamer at this point will tell you that. They are all well aware. They're all way better than I do. But I just snuck my way up there. I had so many potions and so many fly potions, and people had the ability to fly. Just turn invisible, avoid the dudes who can see invisibility, fly yourself up there, avoid that combat entirely, because that's not worth it. I just had to double check to make sure I wasn't muted, because that would have been embarrassing. But as far as other fights, the easiest fights, should walk around at least. The easiest fight, in my opinion, at least in Act 3, was, because I played the Dark Urge, was 110% Orin. Or actually Gortash. Orin was easy because she doesn't have all the unstoppables that she normally has, and because you're playing the Dirge, so I chose the Dirge because I wanted the invisibility cloak that I realized that I didn't really use. And then there was a funny incident where Act 2 where I burned virtually every inspiration that we had, aside from like one. To make sure I didn't kill Lae'zel. But after that, you can just yeet Gortash off the tower, and do just yeet Gortash off the tower. He's not worth the hassle. I'm not dealing with all those temporary hit points. I quite literally, because I had a Tavern Brawler monk at that point, I just grabbed him, dragged him out, which I think my buddy Mikey at least clipped it on Xbox, so I can probably at least upload that, and that'd be kind of funny. Because I was going to try to yeet him off, but I couldn't, so we Eldritch blasted him off, dragged him outside, Eldritch blasted him off, and then he was instantaneously dead, and that was absolutely hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious, and I loved every bit of it. I can't think of any other fights that were really difficult. Because once you start getting this cracked gear, it's easy. For Raphael, he's a dirty cheater. Because we would beat him with spells, and they would just end. We had globes of invulnerability going in. Make that a little bit easier. I can't talk to the... But I had globes of invulnerability going in, so that made that a little bit easier. It's just have Hope heal if need be. My buddy Mikey's, his build pretty much involved using Eldritch Blast, that chest piece that you get, and that actually I could probably go. You can see it. Once we got to Act 2, this is pretty much all he used, aside from like this. Obviously, this is Act 3, and these things are Act 3, and this is Act 3. But pretty much his whole thing was, I mean, he's gonna either make Radiating Orb or he's gonna daze which would steal reactions. And because this Eldritch Blast was so powerful, because we took care of Shadowheart's thing, and fortunately he got lucky enough to get all of the things. He was able to pretty much destroy all the totems. I just kept stunning Raphael, so he didn't use any of his bigger abilities. We focused on killing Raphael first for the most part. Because he has a lot of HP, but it looks like the mod, which just so that way everybody can see that I still do have. I don't know if I can uninstall it. Just so everybody can see that I still have the impossible mode. How do you check current core settings? There we go. Yep, that's the impossible mode stuff. I realized I didn't do that beforehand, but maybe it's kind of obvious. You can compare and contrast. But he did that, and then he would pretty much, and his build also included, like, beforehand it was the Great Old One Warlock, and then he mostly did Sorcerer for the most part. And pretty much he got to Champion Fighter like towards the end game when he would have actually gotten it, but it was mostly these two, so he could shoot a bunch of Eldritch Blasts, and he focused on lowering his critical hit chance, so that way he could cause enemies to be feared. And then if he knocked them prone with, you know, reverberation and stuff, which, because then you don't have it here, but there's another staff. He used the Callous Glow Ring for one, but there's another staff. You can get in Act 1, the Spell Sparkler, he used that. And like Mel's staff, and he had dual wielder, so that way he didn't have to worry about increasing his stats as much. So he would cause them to be feared, he would get them knocked. And if he were lucky, they would get knocked prone because of all the reverberation, which means if they were feared and prone, their movement speed is 0, so they couldn't get up. So he was pretty much had the best control, even though my overly paranoid brain would sometimes not have as much faith as I should have. But oh shoot, did I still get all the potions? Hold on. Do I have enough to talk to the... Yes! I don't think I have enough for shit else. It's worth it, doesn't matter. But yeah, that wraps that up in entirety. That was minutes of me rambling. I'm gonna upload this. If anyone somehow decides to view this nonsense, feel free to ask what I did, I guess, and I'll tell you what my buddy Mikey did. Again, props to him. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have gotten this far. I did sometimes have to do solo stuff, which was just me taking care of like getting potions and stuff like that. But like without him, especially in like most of the major fights, I don't think I would have succeeded at all. He knew things about the game that I didn't know. I know more when it comes to regards to D&D, but he is more knowledgeable on different aspects of Baldur's Gate. So when he told me certain things, I was like, all right, I'll take this into consideration, and then I would over-prepare further. But if it wasn't for him, I think my mic's bugging out. But if it wasn't for him, I would not have gotten the bombs, the stupid amount of explosives. He told me 3 stacks. I kept every smoke powder barrel. Once he did that, I decided to go as high as we could have. He told me about the other rune powder barrels that I didn't even know were there, because I normally didn't have to worry about doing this. And it's because of him that, hell, the Catholic fight, this fight, even without him here being able to make it, if it wasn't for that, we would have just lost. I would not have been able to accomplish this. This is. I was essentially the meat shield for trying to make sure things didn't kill him, because he was squishy. But hey, if you see this, Mikey, I really appreciate it. I wish you could have played it. I know you weren't feeling well, but our efforts were not in vain. So thanks a lot. All right. that's enough sentimentality. I'm ending this stream. As soon as I figure out where the button is. There it is.